If you're learning Python for data science, finance, or machine learning, Pandas is one of the first libraries you'll use every single day. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what a series and a data frame are and how to access your data, and a couple of incredibly useful commands you'll probably end up using in almost every project. So let's move right to the code. Starting off, we need to import Pandas. So I'm going to import it as PD. We can install Pandas by doing the normal pip install pandas. To install it into my environment, however, for GitHub, I use source.venv/bin/activate, then a new line, python-m pip install pandas. Now, the first thing we will go through is a series in Pandas. A series is a one-dimensional array. We create it with variable equals pd.S series. Then inside, we place in a one-dimensional array. Mine is going to be 1 to 5. An ability of a series compared to a normal array, we can create our own indices. We simply make our series like before, but we can do index equals and add indice names. Take letters A to E. Printing this series will change the index column now to what you inputted in. So as you can see, the previous series had indexes on the left 1 to 5, but now on the new series it is A to E. Now, if I print indexed underscore series C, let's say, it will now print number 3 as it commutes that. Now, the main use of Pandas, data frames. You can see them as a table where the series is just a column, but the data frame is the whole table. So we create it with pd.dataframe and we put in a dictionary. So curly brackets, then inside we have our column name, A for this example, and then colon, and then the entries into that column, 1 to 5. Next, column name B, entries 5 to 1, and then C, alphabet A to E. Just like the series as well, we can put in our own indices again. We will, for ease, just call them row 1 to 5 for now. So if I were to print the data frame, maybe it's a bit more clear now, but it's a very nicely displayed table. Now we can access these indices a slightly different way. We use dataframe.lock and then the name of the row. Then this will print out that row in a table format. Next video, we will go through some cleaning of data inside of these data frames and such, but let's just do a few things now that can be very helpful. Starting off, we have this data frame I created, which shows some made up examples of temperatures across 5 cities over 3 days, printing the data frame result in the table here. So we can filter it. We can, for example, filter only the rows or cities where the day 1 temperature was above 30. We use temperature data index, temperature data, day 1 greater than 30. And then we can see the only cities where the day 1 temperature was more than 30. This one is quite complicated and looks a bit unclean. However, this final function for today is simple but so helpful. We can do .describe to any data frame. This gives you a full summary of statistics. As we can see here, we have for each day between the cities a count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, and then the 25, 50 and 75 quartiles. This can be so useful, yet for such a simple command, which is just the start for Pandas. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to support the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.